just what we need, a woke creator. Over on Twitter, the writer of the new Black Panther Blood Hunt, Sherilyn Eaton, who I recently followed, quote tweeted this from Variety, who have been terribly covering Jonathan Majors' case. This is the director of American Fiction. His name is Cord Jefferson. So in the post press conference, the post award show press,
a story with black characters that's going to appeal to a lot of people doesn't need to take place on a plantation, doesn't need to take place in the projects, doesn't need to have drug dealers in it.
No?
Doesn't need to have gang members in it.
Not even slavery?
There's an audience for different depictions of people's lives, and there is a market for depictions of black life that are as broad and as deep as any other depictions of people's lives. Does that make sense?
He is recognizing a problem that there's only one certain depiction, or he named like 3 of them, and they're all terrible stereotypes. He's conscious of it. He's not telling you, well, if this guy can act, he can act, huh? What's the big idea here, huh? Well, you guys have a problem with people who can do roles? It's just acting. So what if this is? He's looking at it broadly, and he's recognizing the plantations. Why do I always got to go back in time? Why not something in the present? Why not the effects of the recent history? Why not have something that doesn't contain that? And that's why I celebrate My Dad, the Bounty Hunter, on Netflix. Cord Jefferson gets it. Some people get it. It gets through. Videos like mine trying to broaden this and wake people up from this freaking hypnosis and the whack talking points to distract from what we're getting. Yeah, I was critical of The Woman King. Anything 1800s featuring someone who looks like Viola Davis is going to have those tropes in them. However empowering you want me to think. Let's get to the present. Let's get to a time where I know everyone in the movie is using toilets. And let's get to where we don't have to have somebody with a thumb of oppression down on them. I didn't even switch the angle to this angle. He's not the only one in Hollywood thinking this way. There are many other people. Do you guys remember what Amanda Stenberg said about the Black Panther? Let me take you to a CBC article now, where she says she walked away from a part in Black Panther. Diversity in Hollywood is a big topic. Another related issue is that shadeism, colorism, and as some pop culture critics have recently noted, when there are roles for younger black women, it's biracial actresses and women with a lighter skin tone who are cast. Usually when there's a woman, the woman casting is done for some sort of beauty. And what's more beautiful than skin that's lighter than skin that's dark? That's deliberate. Shout out to My Dad, the Bounty Hunter, for the mom having dark skin. Stenberg is biracial, and I asked her how she balanced the importance of taking up space within the context of this conversation. She shared that it's something she thought a lot about, and it led her pulling out of one of the biggest movies this year, 2018. One of the most challenging things for me to do was to walk away from Black Panther. I got really, really close. They were like, do you want to continue fighting for this? And I was like, this isn't right. These are all dark-skinned actors playing Africans. And I feel it would have just been off to me as a biracial American with a Nigerian accent just pretending that I'm the same color as everyone else in the movie. If you look at the location of Wakanda, there's no reason why someone could be that light living over there. They had like one Dora Milaje casting also, but maybe her casting and her vocal bowing out of the role, maybe with that came, oh yeah, that's not how black works. It's not just you turn the flick on, flick off. It's just, it's more thought to it. So she goes, that was really challenging to make that decision. You made the right decision. But I have no regrets. I recognize 100% that there are spaces that I should not take up. When I do take up a space, it's because I've thought really, really critically about it, and I've consulted people I really trust, and it feels right. Damn. Look at that. not everybody is a dumbass working in that industry. Not every, but they also don't have much money. The Hate You Give is her movie from 2018, and that didn't really make that much money. It didn't have much marketing, much like Cord Jefferson was talking about with American Fiction. Now with the status of winning that award, what he does next is something I'm more pleased to watch than something Ryan Coogler will do about vampires going back in the past, fighting a certain clan of people that the vampires will be fighting. Disinterest. Cord Jefferson, okay, you did your movie where you used those negative themes as the plot of the movie. You won the award for it. Okay, cool. Shout out to Hollywood for giving that award and the Academy for recognizing it. Now maybe some people wake up. Well, not really, because Ryan Coogler's movie. But maybe this will result in some better movie for him to do with a higher budget, with more impact, more word of mouth. The status of being who he is, an award winner, goes forward. That's what I'm talking about. Stay woke, ladies and gentlemen, like Cord Jefferson.
My Dad, the Bounty Hunter.
Okay.
All right. So if anyone out there listening has access to Netflix, if you like Black Panther, I highly, highly recommend My Dad, the Bounty Hunter. There was nothing that Netflix let us know that there was a new season of. So they kind of just, threw this under the rug, which I don't appreciate, because season 2 was infinitely better than season 1, and season 1 was pretty good. So yeah.
The animation looks nice.
It is. The voice acting, it's just an all-around solid show. If I'm going to give it a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it